Light turns green. It's Bauman on the inside. Here comes Wiles from the outside, just like we called it. It's the 3 of Bauman. He slips wide. Here comes Fisher. Fisher hits a bump.
And Brandon Robinson capitalizes on the other 2 riders making a mistake, but Briar Bauman will lead him into turn 3. Davis Fisher trying to sneak back up the inside of Brandon Robinson.
Harley Davidson's 1 and 2 with Fisher on the KTM in third. And here comes Dallas Daniels, the first look at the 32 bike.
You can tell it's a little wet slick right now. These guys are sliding around a little bit extra. It's going to take a few laps to work the track in.
Fisher trying to come back on the inside of the 32. That is for third. They're chasing the 3 of Briar Bauman. The 44, Brandon Robinson. Here comes Fisher. And Dallas Daniels got the bottom working on that 32 bike. He's looking for second.
Yeah, and this is the first time we've seen Dallas Daniels really today making a prominent run towards the front. Briar Bauman's liking these guys messing around behind him, but Dallas Daniels on a completely different line than Briar right now.
Briar's holding the line perfectly. Dallas Daniels, nothing to lose. He's going for it. He's looking up the inside. He's getting a little bit sideways. Robinson, the front wheel comes up. Here comes Wiles. Now he gets in the thick of things up to 5th. Fisher goes by Robinson for 3rd, but he slips wide. He hits a bump. Now Robinson goes back by. Wiles is going to come by Fisher as well, it looks like.
Fisher is running hard. He made that bobble into turn 1 there when he hit the bump, and he goes right back by B-Rob now. They are swiping spots back here for 3rd.
Yeah, they're going back and forth, and Briar's loving that. Dallas not able to close the gap just yet, but 3rd, 4th, and 5th keep switching places, which is not slowing them down that much, honestly, Colby.
No, and I thought Dallas was going to close up on Briar more there with his lower line, but Briar's still maintaining that gap now. Maybe he's getting the feel, the higher lines coming in, but Dallas Daniels is moving up too.
Fisher goes really wide down there in turn number 3 and 4, still hangs on to 3rd. There's Wiles on the 911 Kawasaki. He's in 4th. Robinson has slipped back to 5th. He'll have to put a little bit of a charge on. And Briar just doing everything he can to stop hitting the bumps, staying smooth, going wider than the bumps right now.
Yeah, the battle for 3rd place has settled down a little bit, but Wiles coming in lower off of turn 4 there. All of these guys are riding a little lower off of 4 there for the battle for 3rd, and Dallas and Briar are both coming out higher.
It seems like Briar is running higher, kind of coming off lower sometimes. Here's the pass for 3rd. Wiles, the aggressor right now, looking up the inside of Fisher for the 3rd spot.
Especially when you're behind Briar Bauman, who's going to be a big championship contender this year, and those guys are running the exact same lap times right now. Dallas is not able to do anything with Briar. Briar out front is so impressive, and Henry Wiles going for the pass up into turn 1 for 3rd.
That's the Kawasaki making it happen. Now Fisher's going to square up the corner on the KTM, come right back through. They're serving sliders out here tonight.
This is a great race, and it's been so clean so far. The difference is Davis is running a higher line through here, and Henry's going lower. It's not as fast, but he's able to cut across the front of him.
And Fisher's not able to retaliate this time by. Again, that's the chance you take of going wide. You open up the inside. Now Fisher trying to come back through on the inside. 1.047 seconds between Briar and Dallas Daniels. A little bit left and a little bit of a gap back to the next lap rider is going to be the 34, Cam Smith. He gets the blue flag. Here comes the 32, 0.4 seconds. It went from 1 second to 0.4 seconds. The 32 is coming.
Yeah, the lap riders really got Briar out of the flow there for a second. He had to go low, and now Dallas is right on his tail, getting the extra motivation now that he's so close. Lines are different. Dallas is coming off low like Henry Wiles.
He's caught the leader. Can Dallas Daniels get the win? He's won 3 of the last 4 races here. Briar slips wide. Here's the 32.
Yeah, and Dallas runs it up, moves Briar out of the way a little bit. Briar's going to have the run here into 3.
He's up the inside, runs Dallas a little bit wide. I didn't expect anything less.
No, he blocks him good there, but now Dallas is coming off exactly where he wants. Briar's going to have to figure this out right now to go low.
About 20 seconds and 2 laps remaining. Dallas Daniels leads that lap. Briar is right there.
Yeah, Briar Bauman led almost all of this race, and Dallas Daniels snuck up there going by the lap riders. Briar's moving down to Dallas's line here. Briar, see, that's the problem with moving lines. You just don't know exactly how it's going to be, and his front end started to wash a little bit.
He changed the line down there in 3 and 4. He goes up to the high line where Briar is running. There's the white flag. Final lap. Round number 1 of Progressive American Flat Track. Dallas Daniels takes a look over his shoulder. He knows he's got plenty of daylight back to the 3. Last lap, last corner. Here comes Dallas Daniels. We might start calling him Mr. Daytona. Dallas Daniels wins night number 1 at Daytona in 2025 on the Monster Estenson Racing Yamaha. The 32-year winner. The RPMs come up. The clutches are in. Watching for that green light. The season, 88 has an issue. He puts his hand up. We're racing without him. The 88, he put his hand up. We keep on going. Cobb grabbed the whole shot. No, it's Gautier. Gautier now drain up the inside for second.
Gautier's going to lead him down the back straightaway for the first time, and Tom Drain gets by Cody Kopp. We got Terrence Santero running in fourth right now, and Cody Kopp goes wide just like he said not to do, and he goes back to fourth.
Santero up there to that third spot. Here comes Fanders now in fifth. A tough break for Sadoff. He's way at the back of the pack. It's go time out in front, going around the bumps in turn number 2.
Go Time's getting that lead now where he can kind of do the line that he wants to do, drifting a little bit wider here so we can cut straight across the bumps, and the bike's doing what it should do. Tom Drain, though, not too far back.
Kopp is not giving up on the high line. He's trying to go all the way around the bumps. He's trying to make his own line up there, the one rider.
I think Kopp's trying to play the long game, but I've never seen a singles rider that is able to come from the back at the end of the race like Cody Kopp.
Actually, that's the battle for third. Santero first, fourth. Fanders in fifth as we go a little bit further back, and here comes the 65 of Evan Renshaw on the new ride for First Impressions. Here comes the 83 up the inside of Santero. This youngster's going for it.
That was an aggressive pass, but that's what he had to do to get by him. They're both running really low, and he gets completely wild coming off of turn 2 there, but Terrence Santero stays behind him, and Evan Renshaw just sitting there with Trevor Bruner behind the 3 of them.
The 83. Oh, here comes Kopp for the lead. Cody Kopp gets the drive off turn number 4. The 3-time champ gets in front of Gautier. I didn't expect that to happen this early on.
No, he had a 1-second lead, but with a track this rough, you can cut a lead down really fast, and Cody Kopp knew which line to take.
He tried that high line for about 3 laps early. We're already at the halfway point. Kopp in the lead. Gautier second.
If you can catch that hole good enough, you can get a good traction run to get up the inside of Terran.
Under a minute left. We're closing in on 30 seconds plus 2 laps to go. Red flag is out. Red flag is out. There's the 88 of Sadoff, and it looks like the 49, the California kid, Chad Coast. Chad's trying to limp it off. It looks like his right foot is hurting, and that to me sounds like you high side and put your right foot down. I haven't seen anything, but Chad Coast goes over to the progressive air fence right now, and the light turns green. Kopp grabs another hole shot, taking in that first corner.
Cody Kopp the same way he's going. Dalton Gautier in second, Tom Drain. And Fanders moves up into 4th place there. He's able to move Trevor Bruner all the way up to 5th now.
And that opened up the door for Renshaw. Renshaw slides in that 4th spot. It's Kopp, Gautier, Drain. Here comes Bruner.
That 4th place battle is that red flag completely set the tone.
And it might have bring another red flag along too, because there's a lot going on. Here comes Drain. Gautier slips wide. Drain goes to second.
Tom Drain using this red flag for the benefit of him to work his way back up to second. But this is going to open the door for Trevor Bruner.
And Gautier gets back by Drain. Fanders is up there. He's trying to come with Bruner up to the front. So Gautier goes back into second. Drain is in third. And here comes Blackjack, 21 of Bruner. Fanders behind him and Santero.
Bruner was able to talk to his crew and find out exactly where he needed to go faster, but Fanders is still battling for that 5th place spot.
He's having an excellent ride. 2 laps to go. The clock has expired. It's Kopp, Gautier, the 59 of Drain, your top 3. Gautier hits another bobble. Here comes the 59 up the inside.
Drain squared Gautier up when he made that little bobble there, and he's holding on second. Gautier's looking for a spot, but no, there's no room there going into 3.
Bouncing around a little bit, the 59, a little bitty guy. He goes wide. Here comes Gautier. White flag is out for Cody Kopp, the 3-time champ. It's Drain in second, Gautier third. There is your leader down the back straightaway for the final time.
Cody Kopp with a big room into 3 and 4 here, and Tom Drain holds down second place. Gautier in third. There's a little bit of space.
Cody Kopp will win night number 1 at Daytona and take another victory. Drain is second, Gautier third, Bruner's fourth, and Fanders rounding out your top 5.